So what I want to do is go back and revisit this ramp here, the one with the coping. As you can see here, I didn't do the best job lining it up. I want to maybe cut these back so this lines up. Cut this one here. It's not exactly square because the top one, the gap is a little bit smaller, as you can see. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one apart. I'm gonna take this one apart, try to square it up a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. I'm also not too happy with the kick plate. I think it's a little bit too long. I think I might recess this. I think I might shorten this to something in half. I think I want to router these edges as well here. Router this one here. Maybe router the back one. That way when they butt up next to each other. I noticed that when he does his tricks, it starts to eat away at the wood. It starts chipping at it, like right here. You know, so if I can eliminate, if I can router this edge here and eliminate some of that chipping, maybe they can last a little bit longer. So there's a lot of things that I've been thinking about, but this little section right here, we're going to take that apart. Alright, so I'm gonna mark these 2x4 studs because this is what I want to eliminate. I don't want to have these, I don't want to have that extra on there. And then what I'm gonna do, since I'm taking it apart, I'm gonna router this part right here, because when he does tricks it starts to chip away at the wood, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna router this, since it's all gonna be taken apart, and eliminate all this extra, because I want it to be snug. And then we'll see where that lands. I might have to cut the pipe back, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. The first thing I'm gonna do is router this thing before I forget. This is the piece that's connected to the front part of the coping. I'm gonna router this front edge right here. Make this round in order to avoid this chipping in the future. So I used to put these lying down like this across, but I've seen other, on the last ramps that I've built, I put them going this way. So I'm gonna change this layout. I'm gonna change this layout. This one was already like that because that's the one that I screw the coping into. And I'm gonna change the layout to this. So that one's gonna be good now. So this will be bad now. And then I'm gonna try to grab this one here. That'll be good right there. That'll still grab those screw holes. I kind of want to put one so that it touches the floor, like as low as I can do it, so that there's a little bit of strength. I'm gonna try that right there. I'm gonna try this right here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now this is no good. This is still no good. No good, no good, no good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So same thing on this side. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna double up here. So this one will still be here, right? But right next to it, I'm gonna put the other one. So I don't think that one's gonna be a problem, right? Lining it up with the other side, right? So this will be no good now. The only one in the middle, I don't know where I want it to be. So I'm just gonna do some lines here. Just put a bunch of lines. It's gonna be one of those. But I'll do that one on the fly. Okay, but this one, like I said, I'm not gonna do it flat. I'm gonna do it like this. No, don't line it up over there. Just let me line it up over here, and then we'll line it up over there after. So that's what I want. I want it to be touching the ground, and I want it to be right here. Yeah. That should be it.
Are you gonna hold it?
No. Well, just put your weight behind the whatever that 2x4x4 is. Yeah, like that. Yeah. You got your cup? Alright, so put your foot on that weight, on that. Yeah.
there? Yeah. Remember to make it flush. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
So I got rid of that gap. Well, when I put the plywood, we'll find out we got rid of the gap, but that board on top is fitting a lot more flush, and so is the coping. The coping's sitting right in there in that slot. Once I put the plywood on right now, we'll see how we did. So that looks a lot better already. Right there. It was always lined up on the left hand side, but check this side out now. Very minimal gap. About an eighth, maybe a quarter at the most. But now that coping is sitting flush. I'm gonna screw the top on. I'm gonna screw the bottom on, and then we'll put the kick plate back on, and then we'll be done with this project. Just tomorrow we'll do the skid plate on the bottom. So I didn't end up cutting the steel at the bottom. I ended up leaving it the same size as it was before. And the reason is, if I shorten this, let's say I shorten it by a couple inches, then where the screws have to be fastened becomes lower. And then I have to have a 2x4 there to fasten it to screw it down to. So instead of having to do that, figure out to put more strength behind here with 2x4s or 1x1s, I just left it the same. So if my son for some reason asks me to shorten it, then I can do that in the future. But for now, I just left it the same. So that's done. That's a done project. That one looks a lot better. I'll probably put some lacquer or some clear here around this quarter edge so that can hold together a little bit better. I'm gonna do the same with this one over here as well. I've already removed the top, and I'm going to round off the edge on the plywood that goes here as well. All right, so thanks for watching.